of the Super Sedans for Ampol and RPM Race Products is all go. As they head down into the first turn, the first car to make a move is Kyle Larson. He got caught up on the side of Kevin Bell. As Campbell Aylett falls back, Robin Knox fighting his way through the field as he makes a pass. Nearly a contact between himself and Kyle Larson, another bump, but out in front, it's Lee Aylett, 1 down and 9 remain. Aylett, your leader from Kevin Bell. Second place. Third place is Rob Knox in 68. A very aggressive move on the inside of Kyle Larson. Back then to Phil Barton in 36 from Broome. The 9 of next is Campbell Bell. Back to Darren Larson and Ryan Huxtable.
So Lee Aylett doing a great job out in front. That last time around was 18.850. Back to Kevin Bell in second place. Third place, Rob Knox. The front left-hand wheel hiking off the ground on Kyle Larson in fourth. And back in fifth place, the 36 of Phil Barton, who moves up into fourth place now. But it's Lee Aylett from Bell, Knox, and then back to Barton. Then the 10 car is next, which is, of course, Kyle Larson. Campbell Aylett back there in sixth place, then Darren Larson and Ryan Huxtable. Into the main straight though, Lee Aylett continues to lead this one after 4 laps from Kevin Bell, Rob Knox and Phil Barton.
1.1 seconds the lead between the 4 car of Lee Aylett and the 5 of Kevin Bell as Phil Barton, Filthy Phil from the northwest from Broome Speedway, gets to the inside of Rob Knox, used a bit of the curb, hikes the left front wheel and takes away third place. So aggressive moves. Rob Knox getting a bit of a taste of his own medicine. He put an aggressive move on Kyle Larson early in the race and he had the same done by Phil Barton, but out in front, Lee Aylett, Kid Rocket, is absolutely rocketing away from him with 6 down and 4 to run.
So Lee Aylett has a handy buffer, 2.1 seconds back then to Kevin Bell. Third place is Phil Barton. Then in fourth place it is Rob Knox. Then in fifth is car 10, which is, of course, Kyle Larson. Campbell Aylett is next. Oh, Campbell went very wide down there. Back then to Darren Larson and Ryan Huxtable. 3 to go for Lee Aylett. Out in front. Oh, he spun out. Lee Aylett spun while in the lead. The yellow lights haven't come on. The greens are still on. The green lights remain. Now they've gone yellow. Oh my goodness gracious. Lee Aylett has spun while in front all by himself. The 5 of Kevin Bell almost went through the back door. So 4 laps remain. Kevin Bell will lead Phil Barton and Rob Knox and Kyle Larson, Campbell Aylett. Watch the moves from further back. See what Lee Aylett can do in these final 4 laps. But it's, oh, Kevin Bell, a footful of accelerator down the main straight, leads them into turn number 1 from Phil Barton, then Knox. Then the 10 car is next. Already Lee Aylett has passed 2 cars, moves up into 6th. But it's Kevin Bell who leads. He's going to have his hands full with Phil Barton. As now Lee Aylett's back up to 5th. It's Bell from Barton, back then to Rob Knox, and then the 10 of Kyle Larson as they move down the back straight. And Lee Aylett is starting to close on these leaders. But Kevin Bell, another veteran running here tonight, will lead with 2 laps to go from Barton and then back to Knox.
Phil Barton is absolutely on the hustle in the MG Tyres. Macquarie Brown Earth moving number 36. Up there behind the 5 car of Kevin Bell, who got a bit out of shape, Rob Knox. He'll be licking his lips here. The 3 of them absolutely locked together as they come out of Palmer's for the second to last time. The white flag on display. 1 to run for Kevin Bell in car number 5. Second place is a 36 of Filthy Phil Barton. On the inside comes Rob Knox. Back then to Kyle Larson, Lee Aylett as they move down the back straight. Larson's out, so that brings Lee Aylett up into position number 4 in car 4, but it won't be enough. It won't be able to dethrone the 5 car of Kevin Bell, who inherited the race lead, and Kevin Bell defeats Phil Barton and Rob Knox. Lee Aylett will come home from 4th. Back then to the 10 car of Kyle Larson, who slowed dramatically. Ryan Huxtable will get home for 6th. 7th will be Campbell Aylett in the 9. And the 55 of Darren Larson in the second of the cars owned by Kevin Bell will be the last to complete the distance.